Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone. All right, welcome to this night presentation. All right, so welcome to this night presentation. If you have people you've invited to join us on this business call tonight, please do well to remind them. Do well to remind them. And if you are joining us on this channel for the first time, click on the subscribe button and also click on the like button as we proceed in this business call. So let's this is 5 minutes after. Let's give more 2 minutes before we'll start this presentation. So and I want to assure you that tonight you are going to get more value on how to, either you are yet to start a business in the online space, or you are into this business already. I'm going to give you a very interesting guide that will help you not to make the mistakes that many people has made in this online and has broken down, and some regretted, and some had the setback, and also pick up to join back. It's not easy when you are making the whole mistakes, but it becomes easy when someone that has passed a particular bridge, or that has went through particular stages in life, is guiding you through everything. You are going to see, like you are going to see that everything is going to be more easier for you. You understand? It's going to be more easier for you. So as we proceed, please click on the like button, and also subscribe. If you are just coming across the channel, this digital gold mine for the first time, click on the subscribe button as we proceed. So this is 6 minutes after. This is 6 minutes after 9. So we are going to start right away, and others will join us as they come. Now, tonight we are going to be talking about investing for beginners. Investing for beginners. Everything in life has we have a beginner stages. Please, I want to also confirm that every one of you are hearing me clearly. You can use the chat. Use the chat box. Let me come to YouTube. Use the chat box and type 111 if you can hear me clearly. Type 111 if you can hear me clearly. Use the chat box. Type 111 if you can hear me clearly. I believe I can. Let's see. Let me check this. If I can be able to see. Yes. Alright. I think I can get. Yes. Okay. Alright. I'm getting feedbacks from you. Okay. So let's continue. Yes. Let's continue. Alright. 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 So we are going to treat very interesting topic, because if you are in this space, there are some things you need to know. But if you are coming in also, there are also things that you need to know about investing. You understand? Some people has made, I'm telling you, I always share this on our meeting. If I have known what I knew now, as of then, I wouldn't have made the whole mistake. The whole mistake that I made last 2 years. In fact, it even started before that last 2 years, because I have lost a lot in this online space. You understand? So now we are going to learn. If you are just joining this business for the first time, you are just starting your investment journey for the first time, or you are you have been in this space for a long time, you are going to also get value from our tonight presentation. So let's go, let's proceed in the slide. So the next slide is, what is investment? What is investment? I just described it in two particular forms. Investing is putting money into something with the expectation of getting more in return. You understand? Now, you are getting more in return of whatsoever you have put there. Is not that you are getting 100% return. You know, that is where our people are being deceived. You are putting your money, they tell you that the $100 you are putting, in the next 3 months you are going to get $1,000. Guys, that is a Ponzi. I'm telling you, that is a Ponzi. Okay, let me just ask you, if I give you 5 million, and okay, if I give you 5 million to put in your own business, in your own personal business, you are doing a business now, and I say, okay, I want to invest in your business. I want to buy a share. Or no, let me remove the word share. I want to buy, I want to invest into your business with 5 million, and I tell you, okay, can I be able to get like 15 million in the next 1 year? Is that possible? You are getting 300% in the next 1 year, 365 days. That is Ponzi, and that is where people are making the whole mistake, because investment does not give you guarantee that you're going to get 100%. You're going to get 100%. You understand? Investment is not giving you guarantee that you're going to get 100%, but you're going to get some percentage. You understand? So now investment gives you more than 100%, where there is what? Let's use the word compounding. I think we are still going to touch that in future as we are proceeding. Where there is what? A compounding. You understand? And it's not just going to be a year. You understand? So let's proceed. Next one is, it could be a business. Now, this is where I am. It could be a business, crypto, stocks, real estate, or digital platform like 𝑙𝑖𝑡_BNB. You understand? Now I'm going to give you a very difference between our platform, the 𝑙𝑖𝑡_BNB or the Global Billionaires Network, and investment platforms. You understand? Now you're going to see the difference as we put this, because 𝑙𝑖𝑡_BNB is not an investment platform. I hope you are getting it. 𝑙𝑖𝑡_BNB is a business space. If you take it as an investment platform, many people has joined and failed. I've seen people that joined, they upgraded to level 4, level 3. They just try to see if they can do it as an investment. They try, it couldn't work, they left. Do you know why? Because they did not come in with the mentality of building a business. Do you know that a business, okay, let's use Dangote. When Dangote started Dangote group of company, Dangote did not have up to 1 billion. Dangote did not have up to 1 billion. But because he's a business, he built it, he started building it, and as he's building it, he was selling shares to different people. He was selling shares. You understand? People were buying shares from him, and with the money he's getting from the share, he was building the business. And the business he built now is benefiting him and also the people that bought the share. Now, that particular business that is not worth up to 1 billion in naira is now more than hundreds of billions of dollars. Are you getting it? Now, that is a separate thing. That is business. That is not investment. It's a business. And a business has a procedure to progress. You understand? So let's go to the next slide. The next slide is why investment matters. Why investing matters. Why investing matters. Now, many people, you see, today we are talking about financial education, and we are talking about basically in investing. Now, do you know that many people that went to school, there are many people that went to school, but because they did not understand this, they are losing. It's either some of them are losing money or they are afraid. There are only two things that usually happen to them. It's either they are afraid or they are losing money in the online because they are coming to the online with the wrong mindset. I can remember very clearly that the Ponzi scheme that I did in this life, I think 2020, is it 2019? The first Ponzi scheme I did was to put 20,000, and 20,000 will give you 60,000 within, I think, 1 week or 2 weeks. It will give me 60,000. Now I did it. I put the 20,000. Look at what happened. I put the 20,000 because then I was not financially educated. I was not financially educated. I put the 20,000, and the system has an issue. They said, okay, that we need to pay another 15,000. You understand? So that you will unlock the other payment. Now, when we put that one, the system blocked. They say, okay, you need to reactivate your account with 1,000. Every one of us reactivated, and at that point, they packed our money and they ran away. So, because of what? I was coming to investment. You know, investment is very good, but people are losing money because they fail to understand. You understand? So let's proceed. So now the first one is saving is not enough. Investing multiplies your money. We are still in the same matter. Now, investing, people are still confused. How will I invest? Do you know that there are people that have more than 10 million, 20 million, 50 million in their account? They are just looking for where to invest, a legitimate system to invest. Do you know that? I can remember this particular business we did last 3 years. I think I started that business 2020. Last 3 years was 2023, right? Yes, 2023. I started April. I remember that there are people that they heard about that business and they invested $10,000. There are some that invested $20,000. There are some that invested $50,000. There are some that invested $100,000. So this is not naira. My own was about $15,000. But I know people that invested 10, 20, 50, 100. You understand? These are people that they want to invest, but they don't know until they come across of anyone that they were convinced enough and they joined. And what happened at the long run? They lost the money. Please, I hope everyone can hear me very clear. They lost the money. Now, investment is very important. So we are going to be talking about something very interesting as we proceed concerning this investment, because if you are coming into investment, you need to have the right mindset. Otherwise, you become a prey. You'll be enriching people. I'm telling you, you just keep on enriching people, and you'll be going more poorer or becoming more poorer. Instead of becoming wealthy, you'll be getting poor. You understand? Now, why investment or investing matters is that inflation eats into savings. You can't keep your money in the bank and it will appreciate, because every day by day dollar is rising. Dollar is hitting naira. You understand? So investing helps you to stay ahead. You understand? Imagine if that system that I invested about that $50,000 was still up till date. Do you know what I would have achieved by now? I was making more than $120 every blessed day. I showed it to one of our members. I don't know if he's on this call, Mr. 𝙬𝙀𝙬𝙀𝙀. I showed him my dashboard on that system. There, every day, $120, $120, $120. I'm telling you, every day. Within 4 months, I have made more than thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. You understand? So if you put your money in investment, what happens is that even if price of things are going up, you'll be getting something that will be covering. You will not even feel it. You will not even feel it. You understand? Now the next one is that to build long-term wealth. If you invest wisely, you are building a long-term wealth. You understand? You're building a long-term wealth instead of something that you consume today. Imagine if you, okay, let me just use one of our business partner in this right BNB that started with how much? With $3 or 2 point something dollars, and within 3 months he earned about 200. I will show you the dashboard this evening. This dashboard was screenshotted. Is a screenshot of about 4 months ago or 5 months, 4 months ago. Yes, 4 months ago. You understand? I'm going to show you by the end of this presentation. The man earned more than 160 something thousand dollars with just 2 point something dollars. Yeah, I know you might not believe it, but because of the kind of system we are into, because it's not an investment, it's a business. So if you are still looking at this as an investment, you are still going to fall behind. If you are looking at this as an investment, you are still going to fall behind. So this is a business. You understand? So if you build a business, you will get the return. Everyone celebrates business owners today because they were able to build a business. So let's proceed. Now the next one is what? To escape financial stress and gain freedom. If you want to escape financial stress and gain freedom, you need to learn about how to start investing. You understand? How to start investing and build wealth. You understand? Because that is the only way you can achieve financial success that everyone wants. Imagine you waking up in the morning and you just feel like, okay, I would like to go to shopping in South Africa. I would like to go to shopping in UK. I would like my children in this coming August break. I would like to take my children to US for holiday. Do you think that is impossible? It is possible, but if you are not willing to work it out, it cannot come. It is something that you must devote your time. You must give it all it takes so that you have what you want. You understand? So let's proceed. The next slide is types of simple investment. Now, remember our topic today is talking about beginners, right? So if you are just starting, or you have been also and you have lost a lot, this is where you need to learn how to build back. You understand? Types of simple investment to start with. This is for people that have lost big, and also people that are still coming into the investment system or into the online space. Now the first one is that crypto projects like Right BNB. Why? Because you can start with low capital, high, and also it has high potential, high income potential. Now, how many of us in this call can lose 5,000 and you'll be thinking like it will give you high blood pressure? I don't think there is any of us that can lose such amount. Despite that the business I'm talking about, you cannot even lose that money. You understand? Because it's totally risk-free. But in this business, you can start with as little as $3 and earn massively. Now the next one here is savings and fixed deposit. Safer but with low returns. You understand? Safer but with low return in other investments. I'm talking about two different sides now. I'm talking about investment that you can do if you want to do investment. You understand? And also investment you can start and build business, which is Right BNB, or you join the Global Billionaires Network, which is still the same thing. You understand? So if you're coming in, you're joining the Global Billionaires Network, you are having access to all the programs that both the one we have presently and the one that we are going to launch in future. So simple businesses gives you uh, uh, this thing is safe and also with low return with simple businesses. You understand? So now the next one we are talking about here is what? Great for passive beginners. You understand? That is mutual funds. Mutual funds is great for passive beginners. So if you are coming into the online space for the you just want a safe place for you to invest your money, more safer, you understand, beginner friendly, you can invest in mutual funds. Now the next one is what? Real estate. Real estate. If you remember clearly, in the Global Billionaires Network Business Academy, we have real estate as one of our programs to train. In fact, you see, apart from you say, okay, let me just put it this way. You see, real estate is one of the biggest investments, one of the most interesting investments you can do if you have money. Now, you can as well do it if you don't have money. I'm going to explain that as we proceed. You understand? Now, real estate, the first one I want to explain now is crowdfunding. This crowdfunding is, for example, you see a property in the real estate that worth $500,000. $500,000, but all that you have is $10,000. $10,000. Now, for you to have that property, what do you need to do? You need to involve into what we call crowdfunding. Now, crowdfunding, what will happen is that when how many people, $10,000 times 10 is 100,000, right? Times 200 times 20 is $200,000. That is about 50 people, right? When 50 people comes, is it 50? Yes. When 50 people comes up and contribute $10,000 and buy this property with an agreement, you understand, backed by law, you're going to see that this property alone in the next 10 years can worth more than 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion. Okay, let me use Lagos State. Every one of us, if you're in Nigeria, you know about Ikoyi. I believe that one plot of land in Ikoyi is more than 1 billion. One plot of land that you can buy in your village for 50,000, for 100,000, for 150, for 250, for 300,000, for even 1 million is more than 1 billion. Only land. Okay, talk of buying land and building. You understand? So if you buy this kind of property in the real estate and you leave it like in the next 20 years or even the next 30 years, you understand, with your agreement, everything, with your lawyer, everyone has his own copy, you're going to see that in the next few years, that your $10,000 is going to give you more than 200,000, or let me say more than $50,000 or more than $100,000, which is still fair. You understand? So that is one of the investments you can do. There are many investments. Now let's go to how to start smart. How to start smart. The first one is start with what you can afford to lose. Now, start with what you can afford to lose. Join the Global Billionaires Network. Start with about 5,000 naira, which is about $3. How many of us can lose that money and you'll be crying? I don't believe there is any average Nigerian that can lose 5,000 naira and you'll be crying. You'll be like, I don't mean normal cry, that I mean you'll be depressed. No. Even when I lost that $15,000, I wasn't depressed, though it was very painful, but I just find a way to console myself and move ahead. You understand? It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. It wasn't easy for me, but I knew that it's. In fact, I find a way to manage myself. You understand? So 5,000 naira is not something that you can be afraid to invest for your future. So do what? Start with us with about 5,000 naira, or depending on the amount of BNB as of when you are starting. If you are starting today, I think you can still do that with 5,000. You understand? Now, the next one we have here is do basic research before committing money. Do basic research. Now, YouTube is your mentor, is one of your mentor. You can go to YouTube, research about this business that you want to venture into. I'm talking about any business you want to put your money. You know, there are people, they always fall in love anytime they see that you can use 500, let me use 10,000 naira to get 50,000 in the next 2 months. You just carry your money, boom, because you don't value 10,000 naira, right? Now, if you do that 10,000 naira and you do it in 10 businesses in a year, that is how many? In 10 businesses in a year, that is 100,000. You understand? So that is when you know that you are losing money. So you have to research before you put your money. Now, the next one is learn and grow. Invest knowledge before money. Invest knowledge before money. Now, even when I found this business, it did not take me I think it took me less than 24 hours to study the business. Less than 24 hours. Now, it did not mean that I found out everything. What I did is that since it's about $3, I registered about 2 accounts, and I registered and I started attending meeting every day by 2 p.m. Nigerian time. I attend meetings to make sure that I capture it. You understand? To make sure that I get everything that I needed to start running the business. You understand? So the first thing you must do now, once you have gotten the basic knowledge, let me use this word, so that you understand the basic and the major. The major is what you will never get when you are starting a business. You understand? Even when you are starting your career as a lawyer, as a doctor, as an engineer, architect, when you are starting, what you got is just the basic knowledge. You can draw house, you can be paid so amount of money. You understand now? So they have already to inform you, or you've already done research and gotten the employment opportunities, and also opportunities that you can grab after graduating. They did not tell you that you're going to solve maths. They did not tell you that you're going to do some equations. They don't tell you that you're going to spend even extra time to take lessons and to do other research about the course. So that is how businesses are. So where people failed in business is that they just come in because they feel that it's very simple. They just come in and they just go and sleep. They don't even attend meetings. They don't invest in knowledge to learn more about the business. So no one grows that way. No one grows that way. It's never profitable in business. You understand? So the first thing is learn and grow. Invest knowledge before even investing money. So once you've gotten the basic knowledge, you need to venture into, and as you are into it, you'll be upgrading. You understand? So the next one is use trusted platforms like Global Billionaires Network and Ride BNB to build your portfolio. Guys, I'm telling you, if you embrace this opportunity with your whole heart and run it the way it should be, I'm telling you, in the next 1 year, you will never believe you could achieve what you will see within yourself. You will never believe that. You will never believe. I'm telling you, not just to for any other thing, but I'm just telling you the fact and the benefits you're going to get if you run this business the way it should be. You understand? I have seen people made millions of naira in decent business, millions and thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, not just 100,000. You understand? So now, here is where you need to know about the Global Billionaires Network and Ride BNB. You understand? Though I'm going to touch that. So Global Billionaires Network is leveraging on Ride BNB. Is not the owner of Ride BNB. Ride BNB is a blockchain program. Global Billionaires Network is an organization, you understand, established to leverage on this particular business and to build wealth, and also to open other opportunities that, even let's say in the next 2 years we don't have Ride BNB again, but by then we have gotten something that every one of us in this system will be doing, will be involved, and will be making passive income, and will be making amazing money. You understand? I'm not telling you that Ride BNB is not going to be here. Ride BNB is totally decentralized. You understand? So we have a business that we can hold on and build our own wealth. So, but I just want you to take this mindset, build this business as if in the next 5 years you are not going to see the business. Like one of my business partner told me last is it 6 months, last 6 months from now, yes, last 6 months I think. He told me this August, September, thereabout last year. He said, James, I said yes. He said, any business that I joined, I give myself 3 months 3 months to achieve anything that I have put in my goal. Guys, I tell you, within 3 months, this man has made more than 35 million naira in a particular business that he invited me to. He started in, I think, 6th of August. No, is it 6th of August? 6th of August, thereabout, and I started 20 something of August. Because of his determination, because of his consistency, he was able to break that record. You understand? Before 4 months, he has made about 40 million, 39 to 40 million thereabout. You understand? So that is the amazing thing you can find when you have what? Determination. So if you're building this business in the Global Billionaires Network, if you're building your business, build it as if you don't have next month. You understand? Build it as if that is only this month you have to make it happen. You understand? So let's proceed. Yes, investing mindset for long-term success. Investing mindset. Now, investment has a mindset. Building wealth has a mindset. Making money has a mindset. So you need to activate the mindset that works for that, so that you can be able to flow and to excel. Now, in investment or in building wealth, you need to be patient, because wealth takes time to grow. You might not understand it. So are you wealthy? Are you rich? Or you are poor? So give me your response. I'm not seeing any response there. Not getting any response yet. the feedback, so I decided to come back. Now, let me tell us this. If someone gives you 7 million naira now, if someone gives you 7 million naira now, because that money, I'm just telling you, because that money was not grown. You see this word there? Go and research about growth. Growth. You see growth. This is grown, right? Now go and research about growth. Growth. Anything that does not have growth, anything that this thing did not happen to, or grow, that thing does not last. It doesn't last. Because growth starts from a particular point. You understand? Anything that does not grow does not have assurance. Go and check. Go and read history. So, people think that someone to give you 7 million, you are wealthy. You are a poor man. You are a poor man. Because by this time, by the time you get this money, you will forget about a lot of things. Especially when you are not even prepared. Have you ever seen matured men that sell their lands in the village 5 million, 10 million? I can remember clearly one of my village people that they have land so much. What him and his brother used to do is anytime they don't have money, they will go and sell land. Sometimes if they say they will buy bike, they sold their land until they finished everything. They were still poor. Do you think that having money is what makes you wealthy? Having money starts from what we are teaching and what you learn from reading books and what you learn from attending either seminar, physical seminar, or online streaming. That is the only place you can learn about financial education. You can never learn it in school. You never got in school. So anything that gives you wealth is something that undergoes what we call growth. You understand? The thing starts from building, you understand, and it starts growing, and the result we are coming, and is what is coming, you are multiplying it. If you don't have the power to multiply, you can never become wealthy. And the power to multiply comes from knowledge. It's not about how good you are, how experienced you are. There is something that shocked me when I came to Lagos newly. A man that was sitting on the bus, in the same bus, sorry for taking us this long, but I need to share with you some information that will help you to reprogram the way you think concerning investment and building systems like Right BNB and the Global Billionaires Network. The man said, I have been in Lagos for past 15 or 20 years? Past 20 years. And I'm still thinking on how to relocate to Abuja because this Lagos is stressful. Nothing is going. This one. For complete 20 years, you are in Lagos. You have not even buy car. You have not even. I'm very sure you have not built house. You have not buy land. You understand? So it's not that the man did all of this intentionally. But do you know why? Because this man is not financially educated. Because no matter the amount of money you are earning, whether in your business or in the job you are doing, there is always a way to create wealth. I don't know how many of us in this call that have read our book. One of our blog we published some time ago that said that financial education is so let me quickly get this. So financial education is more let me get it. Okay, no, not this. No more. No, 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 no. Let me get it. No comment. Okay. Uh, okay, I think I will repost it. I will repost it on our platform. The reason why I wanted to share with you guys this is because there is a lot you need to learn from reading books, reading things that contributes to your success. You understand? In your journey. You understand? So wealth are built. There is never a way you can become successful if you did not have the knowledge on how to build wealth. And in building wealth, you must have what we call patience. You must be patient enough to build wealth. Now, the next one is what? Stay consistent. Don't just come and register and go and sleep, or do it 1 week and you say I'm tired. I don't understand what they are doing there. I don't know the call that is coming. Is it from? I believe everyone can hear my voice and see the screen, right? Please give me 222 if you can hear my voice. If you can hear my voice and also see the screen, please give me 222. Give me 222. Please give me. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So you don't join. You don't join, and after 2 months, you say I'm tired. I don't even understand what they are doing there. If you are not understanding, there are two things involved. Is that you don't attend meeting. You attend meeting anytime you want. You understand? Secondly, is either you join, you attend, you don't even engage on what is happening on the system. You understand? So you have to stay consistent even with the small amount that you are starting with. You understand? People pay attention where they pay more money. But in a business that guarantees you success, you are starting with just how many dollars? $3. Because of that, they will say, let that money go because let me rest. Is it because of $3? Forgetting the benefits. The next one is reinvest your profit for compounding effect. Now, in this global billionaires network, which is the right BNB, we are taking leverage on or ring BNB. Now, let me tell us this. If you earn money and you went and I have seen a lot of people that earn money, they went and withdraw that money. They earn money, instead of them to upgrade, they went and withdraw that money. And when the ones that are supposed to come on the next level were coming, they were missing it. One lady reached out to me, chatted me last week, was showing me her dashboard. Do you know what happened? She lost about $11. Do you know she lost about $11, and do you know the amount of money she needed to upgrade is still the same $11. Now let me tell you what you may not understand in this business. Any income you lose, it will never come back. Get to the level that you're supposed to start earning, you will need to spend like $150. You don't even have even $10. You will see that you have cheated yourself because of what? You just withdraw, you just eat. The money you withdraw might be like $4, or because you do not have $4, you are not able to upgrade to the next level. You understand? So I'm telling you, don't focus on withdrawing. Don't focus on withdrawing money. Focus on upgrading. You understand? Because it's when you upgrade that you position yourself to earn more money. Now join community like Global Billionaires Network for support, updates, and new ideas. See guys, what we have in this organization is very huge that you would not like to miss it. The programs that we have, the project that we have is not just for us only to achieve success. You understand? So is a program that will benefit you, your children, and also people that are to come, which is your grandchildren. So everyone in this system has a lot to benefit. So if you join the Global Billionaires Network or you've joined already, there is no more tax for you. All you need to do is, if you have joined or you're just joining, you can watch the video that explains everything about the Global Billionaires Network and know more about I don't know what we'll be doing next in our meeting. You can also join and learn more about the Global Billionaires Network. Let me check if we still have another slide. Okay, so this is the end of this presentation. Now, I want you to remember this. In Right BNB on the Global Billionaires Network, it is not just an investment, it is a business. The earlier you understand this, I love a lot of people that have engaged in this Global Billionaires Network since the pre-launching. They have been so amazing, supporting and attending meetings. And I'm very much encouraged because that is what we need in business. Now, if I have that kind of people, about hundred of them, before even before our 2 years, we have achieved our goal.